Hello, hi. I'm Mythreyi. I'm the nurse. So I have been reviewing your medical records. So how do you think you are doing now?
We are all in shock. Is there any other options to treat my
Okay.
husband?
Does he have any living will that will help us know his wishes of care?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, after reviewing his medical records, there are little chances of improving his conditions. I know this may be difficult to hear, but it may be the time to think about options as his health is declining. Okay.
Is he dying?
I'm sorry to say, but yes. Have you considered options for care? For example, you could continue with this treatment, or of course, we need to discuss the possibilities of DNR or the possibility that he's entering the hospice care.
It's like ending life, right?
Hospice is really about providing your husband comfort at the end of life. The team could work with your husband and your family, manage all physical needs, spiritual support. It can be done at home or elsewhere. Do you prefer intensive treatment in the hospital, or there are other treatment options he would prefer?
I want my husband to be all well. I want him to be back.
I know there are a lot to consider and deal with. Maybe we can discuss in the next 1 to 2 days. I will also have our social worker available to you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Johnson and Sarah. How are you doing today?
We are good. Thank you for coming.
Hello, doctor. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, of course, Mr. Johnson. Sarah, I understand there have been some changes regarding your advanced care directive. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, doctor. I have made some revisions. I decided to appoint my younger daughter, Emily, as the power of attorney for my healthcare decisions.
Dad, how could you do this? I have always here been for you, making sure you receive the best care possible.
I know, Sarah, but I appreciate everything that you have done for me. But I believe Emily is better equipped to understand my wishes at this stage of my life.
But Dad, know how much this means to me. I want to ensure that your wishes are respected, but I also need to be involved in your care.
I understand this is a difficult situation for both of you. Mr. Johnson, can you explain your reasoning behind this decision?
Um, I have thought long and hard about this, doctor, and Emily has always been more in tune with my wishes, and especially as my health has declined. I trust her to make decisions that align with what I mean what I want.
I see. It's important for us to respect your wishes, Mr. Johnson. However, we also need to address Sarah's concern and ensure that everyone feels heard and included in your care.
Thank you, doctor. Dad, I just want what's best for you. I'm worried that this decision will create more conflict between us.
I understand, sir, and I appreciate your concern, but I need to do what feels right to me at this time.
I think it would be beneficial for us to have an open and honest discussion as a family about how we can work together to support you, Mr. Johnson. It's clear that everyone's intention come from a place of love and concern.
Yeah, yes.
Mr. Johnson and Sarah, know that I am here to support you both through this process. We will work together to find a solution that respects everyone's needs and wishes.
Thank
Okay,
you, doctor.
thank you, doctor.
All right, let's begin our meeting.
Okay.
Our patient, Mr. Stevens, a 65-year-old gentleman, suffered a severe stroke last week. As his primary nurse, I have been closely monitoring his condition. He is experiencing significant pain, particularly in his left side, which is affecting his ability to engage in activities of daily living.
Yeah, from a psychosocial perspective, this Mr. Steven seems to be struggling very emotionally. He's expressed feelings of frustration and fear about his future quality of life. And additionally, his family also appears very overwhelmed and uncertain about how to best support him during this challenging time.
Okay, regarding medication, I have reviewed Mr. Stevens' current condition. Given his increased pain levels and the potential for complication, I suggest adjusting his pain management protocol. We may need to explore alternative options to better address his symptoms while minimizing side effects.
Yes, I agree with that. It's clear that Mr. Stevens requires a holistic approach in his care. In addition to managing his pain, we need to prioritize his ability to perform activities of daily living independently. This might involve physical therapy and adaptive equipment to promote his mobility and enhance his quality of life.
Oh, it's really a great idea.
Absolutely. We also need to address the emotional and practical needs of both Mr. Stephen and also his family. So, connecting them with the counseling services and support groups can also provide invaluable psychosocial support and help them navigate their journey together.
Yes.
Okay, I agree. As we make adjustments to Mr. Stevens' medication conditions, we must ensure clear communication with both him and his family regarding potential side effects and expectations. Education plays a crucial role in empowering them to actively participate in his care and decision-making plans.
Okay, then let's plan for a meeting for the next week.
Okay.
And we can contact his family members and do a meeting.
Yes, sure.
Okay, sure.
Thank you for this meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you.